read the question, right? So the question is, who gave me the desire to become a professional musician? Well, my father, of course, because I grew up listening to his music and listening to the music of that he loved. And then, but I discovered as I got older, I discovered other artists like Ricky Lee Jones and Pat McLaughlin and, you know, thousands of other artists, Sade, people that I ended up loving, and they also inspired me. So, my main musical influences, that would be some. J.J. Kell, I grew up listening to a lot of J.J. Kell, Stevie Wonder, all kinds of soul music. You know, I really love Roberta Flack. I think she's one of the best singers. Some jazz as I got older. There's so many, Otis Redding. So many artists, even some country artists like the second one again? This was the main musical influences. I grew up listening to a lot of soul music, a lot of great singers like Otis Redding and Roberta Flack. Of course, J.J. Kell I love. Of course, my father's my favorite. There's so many. Stevie Wonder and the Eagles. I mean, you know, all kinds of great artists that I listened to growing up. And then it asked me my last musical crush. When I get a crush, it's bad because that's all I listen to. If you come to my house, I'm going to listen to the same song over and over and over. Right now, I'm really into an album by Lucinda Williams. Her last album is really cool. There's a great artist named Elliott Smith, like a real singer-songwriter. Ron Sexsmith, another great singer-songwriter. I always go back to Sade. I think I have a crush on her like every 6 months. She's amazing. There's a couple of soul singers that are out that are really cool right now. I can't think of everybody's names, but there's some really good new artists. Usually there's too much pop for me, but there's like some really good soulful artists out there. But right now I'm kind of into this Lucinda Williams album. It's pretty cool. The lyrics are so painful and so beautiful. It's like poetry. My best memory of a tour. God, well, this one's looking pretty good. This isn't really tour, just this festival. You know, I toured France quite a bit, and by far touring Europe is, for me, the best times I've ever had. I get to take my band, and the fans are so nice. People love the music. People know lyrics. People know musicians. They know soul, like musicians I grew up with, like Spooner Oldham and Dan Penn. Like they know like these guys from Muscle Shoals in Memphis, and they love and respect my father, of course. So the European tours are by far the best for me. A tour that I've seen, and a tour that I've been associated with. Tours that I've seen. Let me think about live shows. I just saw Lucinda Williams, is why I'm thinking about her so much. And she used her band that she used on the album is the band that she uses live. And having the same band with you is amazing. And Jimmy Christie's playing drums with her, some great players. And that was a really cool show. One of the best shows I've ever seen though in my life was the Blues Brothers. When they were on tour with the giant band with Paul Schaefer and the Memphis Horns and, you know, Duck Dunn on bass. That was a really incredible show. Sade was amazing live. Ricky Lee Jones, incredible. Sting, so many great artists. Neil Young is by far, I guess, the best performer, though. Neil Young is just awesome. He's never bad, you know? Best memory of a session. You know, one of my, usually recording is pretty organic for me. I write it and we record it and it's pretty easy. Sometimes it can be hard. But one of my favorite songs is a song called Crumbs off the first album. It just kind of fell together one night. And James Ralston played guitar from Tina Turner's band. And Tony Reese on bass, and we just got in there and the winds were blowing. It was really mystical and magical, and it just turned out to be like a feeling on the song. You could feel, I had just written it, my heart was kind of broken, and you could feel that on the song, and I think that when that happens, that's really great. That's one of my favorites. What is my plan for 2004? I'm still working on 2003. I plan to finish my album this year and hopefully be recording and supporting the record next year and be touring and back in Europe. In the spring of 2004, I hope to be doing the festivals with the new album. And I have a daughter now, so that's why I took off last year. So I'm going to bring my baby girl with me on tour next year. So that's my plans for next year.
When you play to Paris?
In Paris, I miss Paris. I'm planning to play there in the fall. Yeah. Thank you very much.